Hello, my name is Tony and welcome to my Shinysmiles veneer video. In this video, what I'm going to do is take you from day one of ordering my veneers all the way up until I get them and the first time I try them on. As you can see here, I lost this tooth, got it knocked out, and I also have this one that is broken off, and I have a few chipped teeth down here. I recently went to the dentist, and to get all the work done was going to be about $22,000. And there's no way I can afford $22,000. So I started looking around, did some research on all the different veneers, and Shinysmiles just seemed to be head and shoulders above every other company. So I decided to order them and give them a try. Today is October 11th, 2023, and I just placed my order, so I'm waiting to hear back. I placed the order, paid for them, used the coupon for a 20% off discount, and I watching videos online on YouTube, I never could find any that started from the ordering process all the way up to the veneers actually arriving. So that's what I wanted to do. I didn't want to break it up into video after video after video, so you had to search and search and keep trying to find all the videos in a row. So I'm going to make one long video. But anyway, like I said, I placed my order. About 10 minutes after that, I got an email that said they needed pictures of my teeth. Uh, they wanted like a natural smile picture, one of where you were biting down with your lips open so they could see your gum line, and pictures on each side. So that's what I did. So I've started the process, and now I'm just waiting to get an email saying that my impression kit has been shipped. So once I get that, we'll continue with the video. Okay, so today's October 12th, and I just got an email saying that my impression kit had been mailed out. I should receive it in a few days. So within 24 hours, the impression kit's been mailed out. So I'm looking forward to that. I will get those and we will do the impressions, send them back, and hopefully they will get accepted on the first try. One of the things it did say to do was to call and make an appointment for a video chat so they could explain to you how to do the impressions. So I'm definitely going to do that. But 24 hours, wow, I'm so far impressed. Okay, so today is October 16th. I got my Shinysmiles impression kit in. So it was sent out on October 12th, so 4 days is what it took, which isn't bad considering there was a weekend in there. So, but let's open it up and see what's inside. Okay, we've got a return address label. Uh, Looks like a card that tells you how to take the impressions, which I called and I set up a video conference call for October 22nd. That's when they're going to kind of walk me through doing the impressions. I've seen a lot of people online that it took like 3 or 4 times for them to get their impressions accepted, and I want to get this accepted and get it done. So that's why I'm doing a video conference call. Looks like I got 3 trays. I'm going to say these are for the bottom teeth because they're smaller. And it looks like there's 2 upper trays. And got the putty that goes inside the trays. Good enough for 2 top impressions and 2 bottom impressions. So good. So that's it for now. I'm going to wait till the 22nd, do my video conference call, make those impressions, and I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, today is October 22nd. It is 1:30. I just got off my call with Shinysmiles to do my impressions. My first thoughts was I was impressed. It wasn't like a robocall type uh, letter that they were reading or script. She was very nice, very friendly, went through everything. So I did like that. I got my impressions done. They said they looked good, but I had to take pictures of them with a flash to send in to make sure that they were okay, I guess, before I send them in. So then they can look at them and see if they're accepted. I have two more trays with two more putties, so I think just on the safe side, I may go ahead and make two more impressions, so that way they have four to choose from. So as of right now, that's where I stand. Okay, so a little bit of an update. As you know, on the 22nd, I did my impressions. The 23rd, which was Monday, I believe, is when I sent the impressions back to Shinysmiles. When I did the impression, you had to take a picture of them and email it to them. So the day after, right after I had mailed the impressions back, I got an email saying that the impressions I did were not good enough, that they didn't think there was enough detail and my front teeth were too close to the front of the impression, but the lab would make the final decision. So I'm kind of glad that I sent a second set in with them. But anyway, so today's October 31st, like I said, and I got an email from the lab saying that my impressions were accepted. So yay! So it won't be long. They said it would be 3 to 5 weeks to make the impressions, and then they would mail them, which would take about a week. So I'm figuring probably the middle of December is when I'll get my veneers. But so far, the process has been easy. It's been kind of fun, and I haven't had any problems. I know I see a lot of people on YouTube that say, oh, well, I had to make my impressions a second time, a third time, a fourth time. That's why I set up a video conference and made sure I went step by step with them. I wanted everything to be perfect. They sent enough for four impressions. I did a top and a bottom on the video chat with them. And then after I got off the video chat, I wanted to make sure that they had enough to choose from. So I did a second set of top and a second set of bottoms. So I don't know which impressions were accepted, if it was the first ones, the second ones, a combination of both, or what. But they have been accepted. So now it's just a wait and see. So I will keep you updated. Okay, so today is the day after Thanksgiving. So it's November 24th. Just got an email from Shinysmiles that my veneers are done and they're being shipped out. They sent me a tracking number. So I've got that. I'm waiting for the post office to update it, so I'll see when they're supposed to be here. But as of right now, they're on their way. Okay, so today is November 27th, and I thought I would get an email today saying that my veneers have been shipped out and here's a tracking number or something like that. But I actually got the veneers today, so I'm very excited. I can't wait. Um, this is my smile. You can see I had that tooth missing and here. So let's see what's in the box. Okay, so here is a card talking about the care, which I've read this I don't know how many times online, so I definitely know about that. I do have a mirror set up here, so when I put them in, I'm ready. A toothbrush to brush your veneers, not your teeth, but to brush your veneers. Tablets to clean the veneers. Well, here is the little box to keep them in. Set it over there. This is a lot heavier. I thought it would be like a really thin plastic box, but that's pretty good. Pretty good box. Okay. So here we go. We're going to open them. I guess I got to put it in the right direction. But how does it open? There we go. Okay. Oh, they're very light. You can't really tell the color, but they're not as white as I was thinking they might be. I was a little afraid that they were going to be like blinding white and it would look really fake. Here's the tops. I'm glad I didn't go with the, what is it, Hollywood white or whatever. I went with pearl. But these are the bottoms. I'm going to start with the bottoms and save the top for last for the dramatic effect. So, nervous. Here we go. Okay, so they snapped in. Um, they do feel a little funny. The back, I can feel a little bit of a ridge with my tongue, but nothing really unpleasant. I do kind of have a lisp, which they said you would have to get used to. So here's the one that I'm keeping my fingers crossed on, the tops. Here we go. Oh, wow. Hmm. Yeah, it would definitely take some getting used to, but it's weird to see my teeth. Oh, wow. I love it so far. I think it'll take a little getting used to because I didn't have this tooth. So when I close my mouth, it kind of bumps against each other. But that's not much of a price to pay to have teeth like this. Wow. I can't quit looking at them. Wow. Now I want to go out and talk to somebody. Wow. I know I can't keep saying that. Shiny smiles, two thumbs up. I love them. Well, that's been my adventure with Shiny Smiles. I'm glad you kind of came along this journey with me. I can't recommend them enough. They have been great. Customer service has been fantastic. Just wow. I still can't. I've never had white straight teeth before. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. Thank you so much, now if I can talk. Thank you so much, Shiny Smiles. Well, that's it. I'm gone. I'm going to go show everybody my new smile. Okay, so I've had my Shiny Smile veneers now for one day, and I kind of wanted to give you my thoughts after 24 hours. I don't have them in yet. I wanted to give you one last look at what my teeth look like before. So as you can see, that's gone there. I have these teeth that are chipped and a little black spot there. But that's what they look like before. And now the veneers, put those in. And the top. So you can see the difference. Am I happy with them? 100%. I love them. Now on the video, I can kind of see they look a little more wider online than what they are in person. In person, they're more of a natural color. Like I said, I did get the pearl, not the bright white, so I can't stop looking at them. But I kind of wanted to go over some pros and some cons. As you can hear, there is a little bit of a lisp when you first put them in. After I wore them for a while last night, that kind of disappeared. So it just takes some getting used to. Um, let's see. The pros, what can you say? There's nothing better. It looks fantastic. The gum line is incredible. A couple of funny stories. My sister works for a dentist, and so I sent her pictures last night. And I didn't tell her I had got veneers. I just sent her the picture, and she said, "Oh, you got a crown." And I was like, no, I actually got veneers. So I told her, and she couldn't believe it. She was like, "They look real. It looks like a crown." So that made me happy. And something else that was funny, I had told my best friend in the world that I was getting veneers. And so when I sent her pictures last night, I sent her pictures like this. And she said, "Wow, they really did a good job of matching your top veneers to your actual teeth." And I had to tell her that these weren't my teeth, these were veneers also. And she said, "Wow, those look real." So that was kind of made me feel a lot better because I was really worried that they were going to look like some kind of fake teeth you get at Halloween or something. But no, they don't. The other pros, the process was so easy. I mean, I never had a problem. Well, the only problem I had, and I'll take that back, is my patience because having to wait, I wanted it in a hurry. But I can see that, you have to go through the steps. They have to be done correctly. And following their advice, following everything that they said do, made the process very simple and easy. So that's definitely another pro. Cons. Hmm. I don't really think there is a con that I've come up with yet because I had a flipper to replace this missing tooth, and I could wear it maybe 10 minutes and I would be choking and coughing, and I couldn't wear it. And I'd paid all that money for it. And plus, the gum line of the flipper did not match my natural gum line. So when you smiled, it looked so fake. Um, I really can't think of any cons, really. I know I keep looking at the camera and smiling. It's because there's no words to describe when you are so not depressed, but you just can't stand to see yourself smile. You can't stand to see that gap in your teeth. It kills your soul. And now I can talk to people. I don't mind being, on camera. My friend last night when I sent her the pictures, she said, "I have not seen you smile in like 4 years." And that's true. Last night I was smiling all night long because I had teeth. I had straight teeth. I had white teeth. It's like, wow. I know that's what I said last night. Wow. I promised I wouldn't say that anymore. But trust me, if you're thinking about getting Shinysmiles, do it. It's it's a great company. I trust them 100%. I when I first started looking for veneers, I read all the different companies, but Shinysmiles seemed to be head and shoulders above everybody else. And I actually wrote the company a couple times asking questions because I did not want to waste my money. I mean, for some people, the money's not a big deal, but for me, I haven't been working in about 4 years, so the money was a great big deal. And now with these, I feel like I can go out, I can go on job interviews again. I can get a job now because I'd had a couple of job interviews before, but I always felt like they were looking at my teeth and they weren't going to hire me because of what my teeth look like. But now I can do it. I can go out and I can face the world. I just feel unstoppable. Um, the only other con that is I can tell when I put them in the back of my teeth, my tongue, I can feel like a ridge at the bottom that's a little sharp, but I figure that will take some getting used to, and after time that won't be an issue. But they're very light. I was surprised with the flipper. As soon as I put it in, I could tell that I had a flipper in, and it bothered me. I can't tell I had these in as far as the weight goes. There's no, you don't, I don't want to say you can't tell they're in because you can, but they're not so fake feeling, I guess I would say. They, after you've had them in a while, you don't notice it. I mean, right now, I can't tell that they're in unless I take my tongue and rub against them. The other thing, and I kind of want to make sure people understand this, when you go to the dentist and they put a crown or something in, what they do is they have you bite down and they put that little blue piece of paper in that tells them if it's too high, too low, things like that. Of course, with these, that's not going to happen. So you are going to have some like high and low spots, but there's it doesn't bother you. You're not going to be eating in these. You shouldn't be eating in these. So chewing isn't going to be a big deal. You just have to learn to kind of not do that. You just want to talk without your teeth going and clacking together, I guess you would say. But overall, 100% Shinysmiles. You did a great job. Love them. So thank you for going on this journey with me. Happy smiles to you. Shiny smiles to you. Have a good one.